Now, I wanted we mentioned James Wedmore, and we're going to be talking a lot more about James over the next few months here. Reason being, James' signature business program, Business by Design, which I enrolled in back in 2021, in June of 2021. He's doing a big launch where they do their yearly enrollment. So I'm going to be talking a little bit more about Business by Design over the next few days, the next few weeks leading up to that. And I would like, if you're an actor or an artist, a comedian, I know we have actors and comedians out there who are listening. You got to treat your career like a business. The acting and performing side of things. If you do want it to be a business, it's fine if it's just something on the side, or you want to be in community theater, or you want to go out to the odd open mic or something like that. But if you're looking to do this as a career and make money on it, at some point, you got to occasionally be wearing the CEO hat in addition to your artist hat. And that's a different mindset. And it's also a different set of skills and things that you have to learn to be running a business. And so anyone out there, especially if you're looking to figure out a way that you can drop a Joe job or a regular 9-to-5 job, if you've got something that's like sucking your soul 9-to-5, I would highly recommend Business by Design. I would recommend this so much that I would never tell anyone. If anyone in my life was ever thinking, I want to go back to college or university or go to business school, I would say, save your money, enroll in Business by Design, which is essentially the way to describe it is that program, James, it's primarily for digital businesses. So course creators, coaches, people creating online memberships, maybe digital downloads, which can all apply to actors. Maybe you want to, or actors or comedians, can help you sell your stand-up online, can help you with live events, live coaching, live training, membership events, courses, all those kind of things that you could do on the side as an actor. What he's put together in Business by Design is, the way to explain it is, it's kind of like the Lego instruction manuals for how to build every aspect of your business, whether it's website landing pages, or whether it's putting together a training program, or an email, or a podcast, or an opt-in page, or a checkout page, or a 3-day workshop that you want to run. All of those parts of the business, step by step through Business by Design, they've put together these. Really, it's a checklist. So, like when you're putting together Lego, you get 1,000 pieces. You would never have, if you were just going to wing it and grab random pieces and put it together, you'd probably never complete it. But you spend a couple hours and it's okay. Step one, grab these pieces, put them here, here, and here, and then grab these pieces. They go here, here, and here. And then you walk your way through it. And at the end, you've got this incredible thing. You just built the Millennium Falcon, if it's a Star Wars, the Star Wars Lego. And it's the same thing with business. There's certain things you need, some certain structures. There's things that that work, and there's things that don't work. And I'm real happy to say that James Wedmore and his program Business by Design, he's the reason that Laughing Vikings and Actors Audition Club is even a thing, where we're a full-blown business, and he's my guy. So shout out and thank you to James Wedmore. You'll hear more about that. And for any of you who are interested, especially if you're an actor or comedian and you're like, especially if COVID hit you, if you realize during COVID, oh shit, I'm vulnerable. The only way I ever make money is if I show up in person somewhere to do a show. There's only so much time in the day. You can only be in one spot. If you're ever sick or injured, then what happens to your money? If we ever had another pandemic, how are you going to do things? So if you're looking at how can I leverage the internet and a digital business, an online business, if you wanted to create a course or maybe put together some workshops, or if you're a comedian, even just advertising and promoting live events or Zoom events, online events, if you're any of those people, reach out to me and I can fill you in on Business by Design. I can point you in the direction of some of James's free programs if you just wanted to get a feel for some of his training. But he's a brilliant marketer. He's a brilliant digital CEO. And on top of all the business, I would call him also my mindset coach as well. Like the amount of pearls of wisdom that this guy has from things of like abundance and how the universe works, and just his entire mindset is quite high level and very high vibe. So if you are an actor or an artist and you're looking to formalize a business, shoot me a message. I can fill you in on how James has helped me. And Laughing Vikings and Actors Audition Club would not exist as a business without James. So we want to share. This is a little bonus. When I did enroll, he has these little cards here, and they're just little reminders and mostly philosophy, business philosophy. But this one here, this one's great for us. Says, "Leap and the net will appear." James says, "Leap and the net will appear" is an old Zen saying. It's not dip your toe in and the net will appear. It's not dabble and the net will appear. It's to leap, is to demonstrate 100% faith that you are supported, your success is inevitable, and it's all working out for you. And if you really believe that, you would have already jumped. And I think that's a great lesson for actors and performers here. Is the more you are fully committed to this, and this even goes back to what I was just saying about investing. Maybe you're not investing because you're, oh, I don't know if this is going to work out. But when you're all in, the universe responds. People around you will see that you're all in. They'll hear you talking about your dreams. They'll see, wow, they're really driven. But think about people you met in your life where they're like, they're kind of half-assed and everything. They're dabbling. Oh, I'm going to try this. That doesn't inspire you. You don't rally behind them to help them reach their dreams. But when you see someone who's fully invested, fully all in, you want to help that person. You'd be like, well, what do you need help with? How can I get on board? And all of a sudden you're part of their vision. You're seeing their vision because they're speaking about it, and you're on board with that. So be all in. Are you a dabbler right now? And if you're a dabbler, the way to tell that is, are you half-assing your auditions? Are you really putting in the prep? Are you fully happy with your auditions, or are you doing them very last minute? Maybe you're missing deadlines. Maybe you're even saying no to some auditions, not because it's not the right fit, but because you just look at your schedule and you're like, oh, I don't really have time to get this one done. So you pass it over. Maybe you're not training. Maybe you're not taking any classes. And a lot of the times people do that. It can be a sort of a self-sabotage where you don't go fully in. You have the dream, but the nice thing is here's the thing, when you go all in, there's the risk of going all in and not getting what you want, or there's that perceived risk. But when you kind of hang back, you allow your dream to still exist out there, but there's the risk of going for it. And then, oh, what if I really go for it and I don't win? It kind of shatters that dream. So a lot of people don't go all in because they want to keep the dream alive, but you're just keeping it at a distance, up high in the sky, or you're keeping it a daydream rather than making it your daily real life reality. And you keep it a daydream, and one day, someday, maybe woulda, shoulda, coulda, I might, but take that leap, jump in. And that's if you want to be a dabbler, great. Keep your 9 to 5, do community theater, maybe do the odd background, student film, that kind of thing. But if you're an actor looking to do this full time, and this is myself, this is Brandon, this is everyone here at Actors Audition Club, it is a highly competitive industry with huge rewards and huge opportunities, but highly, highly competitive, where every audition, there's no second prize other than maybe the casting director appreciates you did a great job, or maybe production sees you. But it's a one horse game, meaning 1 out of 500 people who audition get it. So if you're not all in and you're not fully invested and you're not putting in the work, how can you expect to get results from that?